So this is a mighty nice application, if I do say so myself. If you wanted to make some improvements to it, what could you do? Maybe you could make it so you could edit it after the fact. So you can make changes to these things. If you were interested in making it do that, your clue is content editable. Google that, and you'll figure out how to do it. And use all your powers and see if you can make it actually change it in local storage and all that using content editable. That'd be a fun thing to try. Or what if you added buttons to move things up and down the list so you could reorder them? You could do that. There are all kinds of ways you could enhance this. What if you made it actually add it to like separate tabs or separate lists depending on the Chris? What if you had support for multiple Chris's without having to like put a comma in there? Yeah, we can kind of do that now, right? But what if you actually had a drop down or something? You could add multiple. I don't know. Point is, there's more things we could do to this, but I think we've more or less made our point. We've learned a little bit of vanilla JavaScript, how to sort of manually keep our application's state in sync with the UI, how to make changes both places, how to persist that state across page refreshes and all that kind of stuff. We've learned some tricks with this stuff now. We know vanilla JavaScript a little better than we did coming in. If you think back to day one, what was the day one homework? If it doesn't feel like you've actually learned much, it was make a dang button, update a heading, right? We've already come a long way since then. So where do we go from here? From here, we're going to learn React. React.js.org. A JavaScript library for building user interfaces. Tells you all about it. Ooh, look, take the tutorial. That sounds fun. I'm going to drop that in Slack. Know where else I'm going to drop it? Oh, yeah. Try the official React tutorial. I don't think it takes too terribly long. You'll make a tic-tac-toe game. Just that way, when we start on Monday, it won't be the first time you've ever seen it. We will start from scratch on React. Don't worry. I won't expect you to really understand React on a deep level. But you have the weekend. You may as well take a quick tutorial just to kind of get yourself at least a tiny bit familiar with it. So it'll just be that much easier. Read up on it if you want to. But don't worry about, I encourage you to do that. At least try to get the basics. But we will talk about the basics. We will be starting from scratch on Monday. But a good way that you could use some of your free time this weekend would be to prepare just a little bit for React. And if you want to keep enhancing this thing, we gave you some ideas there. Try to use content editable to make it so that you can update your flicks after you add them. Maybe add move up, move down buttons to reorder things in the list. Whatever. Use your imagination. Do something clever with it. It's all good practice, so you don't forget this stuff. You really need some super mega bonus credit for the weekend, I think. Have a great weekend. Oh, that's your super mega bonus credit. All right. So have fun with your petit resumes. And what are you doing tomorrow? You doing duck pin bowling tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Cool. Okay, yeah, it's some sort of professional day. Cool. Sounds good. All right. Thanks, folks. It's been a good first week. Have a good weekend.